Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to the Witching Hour. This reading is being published in October of 2020, but it is relevant whenever you come to it and whenever you revisit it. Please feel free to rewatch. This reading is for all Aquarius energy. All Aquarius energy. However it places in your charts, or if you're cross-watching, and if you are cross-watching, for an Aquarius, you have to look at this reading as if it is for you. It becomes your reading when you cross-watch. At least on this channel. That's how I do things. And this is a general reading having to do with the areas of love, security, and freedom. If you would like a personal, very specific reading for you, and an awesome reading, if I do say so myself, please click on the links down below and visit my Etsy shop, The Mystic Smuggler, and book yourself a reading. I have affordable prices, various types of readings, and you can pick which one is best for you. I'm using the Pagan Ways Tarot by Anna Franklin. I am going to clarify with Gypsy fortune telling cards. And right now we have at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles, work in progress, cultivation. And I just feel Spirit saying to you, Aquarius, you know, like they're rooting for you. Spirit is rooting for you. So know they're behind you in your most current venture. Know they are behind you. Ah, kitty knocked over my wand. Hey. My new baby girl cat. Her name is Samhain. I don't care if it's cliche. Don't care. All right, let's get going. In the area of love and relationships. Ooh, this is beautiful. Victory. The Six of Wands. And what I'm picking up on that is, oh, here she comes. And we have another bumblebee. They came into one of my other readings earlier. Okay, well, we'll just let them be. Oh, pardon the pun, I didn't even realize that. So here in love, we have, in love is just saying that word, resonated as I was saying it. So it's like someone is in love. You feel successful in accomplishing unity and harmony with someone you truly care about. I think you're getting to understand that this is the long haul, and you're coming to understand that there are ups and downs, and right now you're enjoying the positive moments. So you're cultivating more. You're cultivating more emotional maturity, which is great. And Spirit is like, you know, we're behind you. We're rooting for you. You've come to grasp this. You've come to grips with it. Are the words I'm receiving. You're coming to grips with it. That life is what you make of it, and feelings come and go, and good times and bad times come and go. It's made up of everything, and you're coming to accept that, and it feels like you're not quite at the point of liking it so much yet, but you love life, and you appreciate that. At least you appreciate that you're in the game now. It's like now you feel ready. You feel ready to take things as they come. As long as you don't get in your head about it and start worrying, you're going to be great. Too many. I'm waiting for a jumper, but if it doesn't come out, I will select one. More clarity, please, for Aquarius, love, and relationships. Six of Wands. More clarity on the Six of Wands, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna choose one. Bottom of the deck for this clarity is Thief. You're regaining what you lost. I feel that time stole away a lot of time for you with this loved one. I'm going to do that again because it seems like two wanted to come out. You've regained a lot of lost... You've I don't know how to describe it. Thief and falseness. Ooh. It seems like then, Aquarius, you've got the Victory card. You came out of some pretty dark times. You came out of some pretty dark times in a relationship. I feel that this was almost affected your whole family, or it was within the family. It was possibly from a relative who doesn't live with you, but they kind of, I don't know if they stayed with you for a while, and now you feel that you've gotten over some pretty deep hardships with people. I think there was a lot of chaos, and it feels as though now you're back on track again. And you are realizing that you've realized a lot about people. Yeah, you are getting back that which was stolen from you in love. The time is what I'm getting the most of, though. Time is what you missed out on the most. So I feel like you were robbed of these certain relationships because of the interference of other people. And I think you're back in your own safe space, and you feel some solidarity now. You feel some autonomy. You're regaining your health, your emotional and mental health again. Yeah, it's just in your rearview mirror. It seems like it didn't pass by very long ago. See, you got the money card twice. First it was some money, and now it was a lot of money. So it's like you're going to get repaid for what you lost. You're going to. I feel like it's more emotional there, but there is a tangible compensation for you. There absolutely is. Now, for the area of security, oh, look at this. Sagittarius or Capricorn got the same card in the same place. So this is following the pull of your emotions as directed by the moon. This is also your intuition, your subconscious and conscious mind. Things coming up to the surface in your mind. You're going to recognize a lot of patterns that you're breaking. That's where you are going to see it. You're going to do, I feel like in your dreams, things are going to come up into your mind. And in your waking stages, you're going to revisit some feelings of what certain patterns have created. I also feel like you're getting back in touch with your intuition. I almost feel like you feel that your intuition adds to your health. And I think I agree with you. I think you're absolutely right. And you're just embarking on exploring your intuition, and you're very, very, very excited about that. That's probably why you're watching this video, I feel, for some of you. This feels like a personal read, almost. Ooh, home, house. Clarity for security. So this is nice. I just want to say, do you live in a haunted house? Have you had some experiences there? Make sure you protect yourself every morning. Bubble up in your own positive energy and connect with the divine. Connect with spirit. Anchor yourself to the ground. Cleanse yourself. And then wrap a bubble around yourself in your mind's eye. And picture that bubble as being very thick and impenetrable to anything that does not have your highest interest in mind, okay? Only that which is for my highest good may enter. Say that to yourself, maybe even a few times. And you will protect yourself from your surrounding energies and history. I feel that some of you are selling a home. Selling a home, there's a lot of memories to it. Some good, some bad, but you are grasping on to, like, you know it's the right thing to do. You know it's the right thing to do, but it feels more like, I know this is a leap, but I know this is the right thing. I could stay here and perpetuate the history and change it and re-establish myself here, refurbish things, or make it feel new again. And you're like, no, I want a completely new literal place. And that's what you're going to go for. And I feel like my feeling is that Spirit is saying, the new is better. The new is better for you. The new is better for you. I feel that if you stay in this particular location, whether you're selling a house or not, but it's like if you stay in this particular stay-at-home job or whatever it is, some of you want to work from home and you're going to be able to do that. But for some of you, I feel that if you stay in this particular situation, wherever that is, it's not going to be as healthy for you. And Spirit is saying, like, it'd be much more beneficial to your overall health and well-being to start new, but maybe take your time a little bit. That just means to pace yourself in the process. Like, try not to screw out of Dodge too quickly, Okay, thank you, Spirit. That was good. Now for freedom. Freedom has a lot to do with, freedom is your personal power. It's your ability to recognize and become more and more aware each and every day of your personal power, of your freedom. Freedom is your power, okay? So the more free you feel, the more free you are aware of yourself being, the more sovereign you become. And the more sovereign you become, the more personal power you become more aware of. And that's what freedom is. You realize that you are your own sovereign. And who is here to depict this for us is the lady, the Queen of Queens, the lady of everything, the goddess divine, the divine feminine. She is all about transformation and birth, which is what you're doing. You're choosing. You're choosing birth. You're choosing birth. You're choosing life. You're choosing fertility and productivity and creativity. And you are also choosing the unknown while you're incubating this in your soul, this new life of yours. You have only yourself from which to draw your inner knowing And that is through a connection with spirit. You do feel that. And that's where you get, it's like you really feel tapped in. You really feel tapped in. And very connected to nature. And there is something new coming. You are free to choose, and you're feeling that freedom and really reveling in it. You almost feel a bit primal. And that kind of scares you a bit, but it also is exhilarating. Don't be afraid if or concerned if your libido should be raised. That's natural when this happens. When you anchor in and embody creative energy, especially this kind where you're making this kind of transition into the new and the unknown, it's good. It's good to channel that energy. It's good to nurture it and take care of it for yourself. Your own practice of self-love. Okay. This card here is from my other duplicate deck of this, and I needed to borrow it because I lost my new one. This card in this deck went missing, so it keeps popping out, and I'm not gonna, that's not the card for this. Oh, there's a bee again. I have a honeybee nest above the roof of my apartment, and for some reason this year, more than any other, they are just swarming to come inside. And they're really attracted to the light. But if you can see him, he's right there, just crawling across the table. Can you see him? Hi, honey. So more clarity, please, on freedom for Aquarius. I keep hearing, good for you, good for you, good for you. You're really becoming a self-advocate. You're really advocating for yourself. The trick is you're realizing that it's like you don't want to advocate for yourself feeling with defensiveness. And that might not be for everybody. Some of you want to be independent and sovereign, but you are concerned about it being a defensive process. Like, I'm going to do this myself. You know, you can't stop me. That type of a feeling. It's almost like not a midlife crisis type of adolescent feeling, but more like when you became an independent teenager, and a lot of teens like create their independence by creating a separation or wedge between themselves and authority or their parents or whatever. And it is a phase, and that's how they do it. That's just how they go through that growing process at that time sometimes. And no, I'm not a psychologist. I've just raised 5 kids. That's all. I think I might know what I'm talking about in that respect. And you might be different. But that was my experience. And so you might be going through not the teenage angst, but the teenage independence. Like when you get your driver's license, if you got yours when you were young, that type of feeling. And you're like, I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know what to do with myself. Like that type of a thing. Still needing security, but still feeling like independent. Okay, lady and judge. Ooh, this is having to do with your sovereignty again. Some of you might be emancipating. You might be getting a divorce or emancipating somehow, breaking ties with some kind of long-term arrangement, and you're legalizing something, or I feel that someone's changing their name, changing your name back to your maiden name, so to speak, or creating a new name for yourself. You're legalizing something, but I feel that it's good. I don't feel that that's scary at all. And I know legal issues can be very scary. But this feels like you're making something official, is what that feels like to me. It's official. You're making something official. And it has to do with the name change, marriage, that type of thing. Now what I'm going to do is draw a card from Spirit. for spiritual guidance for the overall energy of the reading. And these cards are Mermaids and Dolphins and Magical Creatures of the Seas by Gillian Kemp. And there it is. Bottom of the deck is the Sith Mermaid. The power that comes... My God, I can't see. I have the wrong glasses on. Oh, here we go. The power that creates and sustains you, heals you. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. That is so perfect, you guys. The power that creates and sustains you, heals you. This intuition, this love. You just went through a major healing. Major. And here's the card we picked, the Killer Whale. Perseverance and determination bring results. Okay. But it's in a natural sense. Like this whale doesn't try. He just is. You know what I mean? He embraces his own power. He doesn't even realize that he has it. You know what I mean? Yet probably one of the most powerful creatures in the sea. The killer whale. There we go. Lean over a little bit into the light. The killer whale, keyword wisdom, was what I was saying about over here. You may be in danger of exploitation or deception. Investigate the facts and look beyond an impression presented. Alternating white spots along the back of the killer whale make it look smaller, fooling its prey, allowing easier attacks. You need a clever mind to match your wise opponent, because the killer whale detects, removes, and lays mines for the military. I didn't realize that. Wow. The feelings someone expresses may prove to be insincere, since this fearsome predator is only cetacean that eats its own kind. It is the only cetacean that eats its own kind. Your future is happy. The killer whale easily outwits its prey, overcoming and averting peril by adapting to all environments and available resources. That's exactly where you're at right now. Exactly where you're at. You've conquered those demons from the past. You are healing, absolutely healing, just like this card says. The power that creates and sustains you heals you. So it's like you don't have to be defensive anymore. Oh God, I just got a court order or restraining order. So that's good. Make sure you keep in touch with whatever domestic violence facility there is for your county where you live and go to it. They're always free. They're run by the state and they're free and they're amazing. And they can even help you get a restraining order. And it doesn't matter who it is. I mean, yes, it could be someone you live with, but it could be someone I believe that, you know, is in your close family and you see them a lot or whatever. It doesn't just have to be physical abuse. It could be emotional and mental abuse, threats. So I feel that someone might be doing that. You're going to ask for the help that you need. I just feel that you've come through all of this in order to gain more discernment about people without feeling defensive all the time. I feel like that's what you're apprehensive about, is am I going to have to always defend myself all the time? And you're not. It might take a little bit of time to put the pieces in place, Aquarius, but you'll get them put in place. And if you need legal help, you should get it. I'm getting that very strongly. Just get it. Just get it done. Even if it can't hurt to ask, and I think you should. So I hope you enjoyed that. I pray peace and safety upon you and your home and your true family, your soul family, and your loved ones and your children if you have any. I sensed that protection earlier on, and I pray that blessing over you of love, security, and freedom, which is the deeper your self-love, the stronger your protection. The more aligned you are with God and Spirit, the divine, the more peace of mind you will have, the more able you'll be able to stay in the moment. And that is what keeps away that defensive feeling. It helps keep you grounded and focused. It helps you to focus on the positive things that you love, the wins, and regaining that lost sense of wholeness, which you are regaining now. If necessary, to whomever it applies, get that restraining order. Go get yourself some strong support and continue to exercise your freedom and cultivate your freedom. And be patient with yourself, it being a work in progress. I wish you all the best in the world, Aquarius. Until we meet again, if you want a personal reading or if you want to make a donation or anything like that, all the links you're going to need to connect with me on Facebook, at my Etsy shop, or to make a donation are all in the description box below. And also my email is thewitchinghour67@gmail.com. thewitchinghour67@gmail.com. So until we meet again, Aquarius, I love you guys and sending you much love and light. And from my soul to yours, much love and brightest blessings. Take care. Bye-bye.